Hey guys, Coach Nathan here, and in today's video we want to talk to you about form. Okay, one of the most important things when it comes to weight training, whether you're using dumbbells or you're using kettlebells or you're using body weight training, the most important thing is actually the form, okay? It prevents injuries and it also helps you maximize the results that you get from your actual workouts. So a lot of you might remember when you're a kid, maybe your parents told you to stand up straight, keep your shoulders back when it comes to posture, and when you're sitting down. The same thing actually applies for when you're exercising. Okay, so for example, if I have a dumbbell, or even if you have a barbell, or if you have a kettlebell, okay, the general rules are that you want to have your shoulders back, your back straight, your head at a basic straight posture here, and then you want to have your hips tilted a little bit forward with your core tight. So all of these exercises will also have an element of building your core as well. If your core is not tight, then you don't have the right posture. That's also going to require that you're squeezing your glutes. So whenever you're doing your exercises, you want to make sure that your posture is up, your shoulders are back, your glutes are squeezed, and your core is squeezed. So even though the exercise might be an isolated dumbbell where you're working on your bicep, it's actually a full body workout if you're doing it right. That's why I prefer the kettlebells, really, because it actually engages your whole body. The other thing is that when you're doing, very similar when you're doing squats, okay, squats are a very basic exercise that anybody can do anywhere, but it's a phenomenal exercise for your whole body. Okay, it's the same thing for the squats. You want to have your feet shoulder width apart. Okay, you want to have your back straight, your shoulders back, and you want to start by pushing your hips back. Okay, so you can practice by kind of pushing your hips back like that. It might feel funny at first, but you want to put your hips back, and then as you come down, you keep your arms straight, and then you want to make sure that you go below parallel, which means you sit down a little bit past your knees. Okay, so this is a basic squat. You come forward, you thrust forward, and then you come down again. Okay, so this is a basic squat that you want to be using all of the time. Same thing if you're doing squat jumps, then you're doing a basic squat. Okay, you start with your hips back, you go down below parallel, and you come up, just like that. Jump squat. Okay, so the same philosophy is in all of the different exercises. Okay, straight back, shoulders back, glutes engaged, core engaged. If you follow those in the beginning, it might feel a little bit awkward because you're trying to remember these things. It will become automatic over time. It will become habitual. Then you'll have the right form and you'll be able to maximize your exercises. So as always, I hope that makes sense. Leave any questions that you have below the video, and this is Coach Nathan signing out. We'll see you on the next video.